So while these are setting, they're glued in now, you can see. While they're setting, I'm going to start to make the second part, which is the puller bit. So let me just show you again what the puller bit is. It's this bit here. It's moving backwards and forwards. And again, we're going to need some card. We need the safety ruler here, and we need the craft knife. So I'm going to cut just a few thin strips. Again, I need to cut them all the way through. There we are. That one strip is probably going to be big enough for what we need. Now I need to make the front part of the puller. I'm going to cut 2 small squares. Cut that through. And here's the second small square here. So I've got 2 small squares, and I'm going to glue those together with the glue gun. You could probably do 3 if you wanted 3 to make it more secure. So let's do 3. There's 3. So I've got 3 small squares, yeah, and I'm going to glue those together with the hot glue gun. Then secondly, I'm going to cut some thin strips. I'm going to cut some thin strips. There we are, some thin strips. Now that is slightly thinner than here. And that is going to get glued on here like this. So I can show you here. And I'm going to cut 2 of those. So I'll cut that in half because it's way too long. Safety ruler. Safety ruler here. There's my safety ruler here. So I'm just going to measure that one up along here. Put a mark on here, and then I'm going to safety rule this. So here we are. So we've got these 2 together this way, and I've got these 3. I'm going to get a hot glue gun together so it looks a bit like a letter T. If I was to do that, you can see. And I can do it side on here so you can see a bit better. Let me move my fingers out of the way. So they're going to get glued together so it looks like that. So we've got a nice narrow piece here with these squares. All right, there you go. There's the squares. Now the idea is so that the squares can move freely up and down inside this middle bit. If you don't move freely, then they're not going to fire the marble out when you use the elastic bands. So they're going to go backwards and forwards like this. So again, that's going to get glued on here, like that. Yeah, and all of that can move backwards and forwards freely in here.